Hello again, this is Sports Betting Whale, Wednesday, August 9th, 2017. The theme of today's video is how to make over $100,000 from betting on NFL preseason. First, I want to give you an urgent news flash. Today is the grand opening kickoff to the 2017 NFL preseason. Historically, I've won millions of dollars betting on the NFL preseason. I'm not aware of any touts in the world with my kind of track record and success betting on NFL preseasons. Back in the day when the Mirage Sportsbook would let me accelerate and wager as high as I wanted, I was winning hundreds of thousands of dollars to millions of dollars from NFL preseason alone. You can see here on the screen right now proof of one of my betting tickets on the NFL preseason where I cashed out over $154,000 off of one single preseason betting ticket. And that's an acceleration off a small amount of money where I started with thousands of dollars and ran it up to hundreds of thousands of dollars by betting on NFL preseason. This year, I want to show it to you all over again, starting from today. So today, I'm going to start with $4,400. My goal is to run this $4,400 up to hundreds of thousands of dollars in this 2017 NFL preseason. That's the difference you see with me compared to any other tout who's relying on income from selling picks. With me, you'll see that I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk. I know that actions speak much louder than words. It's far more convincing for me to show you that I can take several thousand dollars and run it up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's why I'm doing it this way. I plan to do exactly just that. I'm going to show you before your very eyes how starting from the first day today, on NFL preseason, I'm going to take this several thousand dollars and end up winning tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars right in front of your eyes. So with the $4,400 I have on hand, I've put in the wager for $4,400 today on my monster power pick between the Texans and Panthers. As you can see here on the screen is proof of my betting tickets where I have just wagered $4,400 on today's opening preseason kickoff game. Now I want you to notice how much the sportsbooks are afraid to take my action. I wanted to bet $5,000 on today's NFL game. The sportsbook, on the other hand, knows my history of success and how much I kill them from betting on NFL preseason, and they outright refused to take it for $5,000. They would let me take $2,200 and then change the line right afterwards. So instead of betting $5,000 on the game, I bet $2,200, waited, they changed the point spread against me, moved it a half a point, and I wagered another $2,200. That's the problem I now have with sportsbooks in Nevada. They're afraid to take my action. Back in the days of the Mirage when I was allowed to bet whatever amounts I wanted, today's an example and I would have bet $100,000 in tonight's preseason game. Nowadays the sportsbooks are afraid of even letting me bet more than $2,200. I had to put in two wagers with the second bet coming once they changed the line on me. As you can see, this is the reason why I've now decided to share my picks with you. Just not worth my time to deal with these tiny bets. The sportsbooks know the kind of damage that I can do to them, so they are not interested in taking my action like before. Well, I still managed to bet $4,400 on tonight's preseason game by splitting them up into two wagers, with the second wager being one where they moved the line on me. I put my money where my mouth is for you every day because I don't want to just tell you that I can make a fortune betting on NFL preseason. I wanted to actually show it to you and prove it to you. The other great thing about winning in preseason, it's going to build up a bankroll going into the regular season for NFL and college, and that's another great point. Get off to a wonderful start in the football season. Football can be the most entertaining games to watch, most fun to bet on, and it's great to be on house money even before the regular season starts. I'm expecting to cash big on tonight's game. To see the uncensored version of my betting ticket that you're seeing here on the screen and get my monster pick for tonight's game, all you have to do is sign up to my NFL 2017 preseason pick package by going to thewhalepicks.com/preseason. That's thewhalepicks.com/preseason. Here's today's round robin that's left in baseball. Round robin 3s and a 4. Nationals run line. The over on the Padres and the Reds first 5 innings. Brewers run line and Yankees run line. That's the Nationals run line. Over on the Padres Reds first 5 innings. Brewers run line. Yankees run line. 3s and a 4. Remember, I've historically won millions of dollars from betting on the NFL preseason, and I can't wait to show it to you again how I can take a small amount of money and run it up into big amounts this season as well. NFL preseason is one of the most predictable sports for me to handicap. As I've explained before, if you know the coaches, what their mentality is, and who they're going to be playing, You get advantages in the preseason that don't exist in any other time of the year. Most people are afraid to bet on the NFL preseason because they don't know which player is going to play and they just feel like it's unpredictable. Well, I look at it exactly opposite. You also see too that I tend to be on the other side of a move. Today you'll see that the team that I liked has moved a few points. So it'd be interesting for everyone to realize that I'm going against pretty much everyone on many of my preseason games. That's why I'm different. I'm different because I look at it different too. Proof is in the pudding. I'm not just telling you that I can win in the NFL. I'm going to show you, bet on plays, and I'm going to show you the plays before the games start. There's no funny business here. You'll see win or lose, everything is real. To see the uncensored version of my betting tickets and get my pick for tonight's kickoff game to get you off to a good start, go to thewhalepicks.com/preseason.